Hi everyone! We begin our new series of videos about churches and cathedrals of Russia with the city of Vladimir and the very prestigious Dormition Cathedral. During his reign in the new capital of the Principality of Vladimir Suzdal, the Grand Prince Andrei Bogolyubsky wanted to make this city a religious one of the utmost importance. As such, he decided to build a sumptuous cathedral from 1158 to 1160. With a height of 32 meters, the cathedral was therefore more imposing than the biggest ones in Russia, namely the St. Sophia's cathedrals of Kiev and Novgorod. However, this brand new cathedral had a rather eventful history. On the 13th of April 1185, a large fire that ravaged the city spread to the cathedral. The fire was so powerful that all the precious things inside the cathedral, the golden and silver vases, the priest clothes and ornaments, the icons, the precious stones, everything was reduced to ashes. The following year, Grand Prince Vsevolod III, known as Big Nest, decided to rebuild the cathedral and increased its size from 3 naves to 5 naves. Nevertheless, a new disaster soon arrived a few decades later. Grand Duke Yuri Vsevolodovich, son of Vsevolod III, and his sons were tortured and massacred during the Mongol invasion of 1238. But unfortunately, that's not all. Grand Duchess Agafia Vsevolodovna, sensing the danger coming, decided to take refuge with one of her daughters and her daughters-in-law under the protection of God in the cathedral. They even adopted the monastic tonsure to escape the massacre, but in vain. The invaders continued what they had begun in the city, setting fire to the cathedral, killing all its occupants. Only one of the daughters, Dobrava Yurievna, who was not in the city at the time, survived the massacre. Later, the entire princely family was canonized by the Orthodox Church as martyrs of Vladimir. Still, the cathedral enjoyed a long period of prosperity, and the best icons painters came to decorate its walls with frescoes. The most famous of these artists is assuredly Andrei Rublev, in honor of whom a sculpture was erected in front of the cathedral. He was requested at the beginning of the 15th century in order to fully realize the iconostasis of the cathedral. He also worked with another artist, Danil Chorny, to realize parts of the mural paintings. Only fragments of the famous Last Judgment scene have survived to the present day. Rublev's iconostasis was also lost in the second half of the 18th century. Indeed, in 1767, Empress Catherine the Great, passing through Vladimir, ordered a major renovation of the cathedral with the aim of recreating the splendor of the ancient temple. As such, she ordered the replacement of the iconostasis for a new Baroque style. Well, lost, not completely. Part of Rublev's iconostasis is now on display in the Tretyakov Art Gallery in Moscow. However, if it has lost a little historical character to the cathedral, it is still full of charm, and if you pass through Vladimir, you can't not to stop here.